I'm Katha Vachak and welcome to the realm of Katha. A very long time ago, there was a small little kid of about 5 6 years old. He was playing around with his friends near a garden. Suddenly, his friends made a plan to go to the garden and break down some mangoes from the trees and eat them. The kid felt a little shy, but he still went along with his friends. In the garden, everyone started throwing rocks at the mangoes and everyone started eating them. But this kid stood aside. He didn't want to do that. He thought it's a little wrong. But he was fascinated by the flowers growing in the garden. Especially fascinated by a very large flower, he went and he plucked that flower from the tree. Suddenly, the garden keeper came running and shouting, and everyone ran away. Now, this little kid got really scared and he didn't know what to do. So he kept standing there. The garden keeper came and caught the boy with his hand and immediately shouted at him, come with me, I'll take you to your father, I'll complain to him that what you are doing, you're stealing the mangoes. The kid replied very scaredly that I don't have a father. The garden keeper was a little taken aback, but still he said, so if you don't have a father, what are you doing here? This is wrong. You should not do something like this. The kid said, but I only plucked a flower. I was not breaking any mangoes from the trees. Then the garden keeper said, dear son, I know that you have just plucked a flower, but still, if you take something from someone without asking them, it's called robbery, it's called stealing, and it is a very wrong thing. So what you should do is you should always ask. If you need something, if you want something, you should always ask the owner. The kid took this teaching very seriously. This little kid was named Lal Bahadur Shastri, and he became our second Prime Minister when he grew up and carried forward all the teachings and all the good philosophies of his life with him and is known for them. So today we bring some stories related to his life to you. So let's begin. So the second incident is from the time when Lal Bahadur Shastri was appointed as Home Minister. As soon as he joined his duties, he and his family were shifted into government quarters. One day, without his knowledge, some people from Public Development Department came and fitted a nice AC in his house. His whole family was really happy because it was a scorching summer and everyone was really tired of the heat. So they thought that it's a good deal and they should let the cooler be fitted there. In the evening, when Lal Bahadur Shastri returned from office, he saw the cooler and he didn't feel happy about it. He told his family that, see, we'll have to go out in the summer and we can't avoid it really. And even after marriage, our daughters will have to go in a home where there might not be any AC or cooler. So we have to adjust ourselves according to the weather. And thirdly, it's not good to take something without being approved, without being actually entitled for it. So what he did was he called the department and immediately gave them the order to remove the AC. Such was his personality. He was a very honest man and he didn't want to accept anything which he didn't deserve. This fact is clear from another incident from when Lal Bahadur Shastri was appointed as our country's Prime Minister. Once he visited a textile factory with the textile factory's owner and some of his ministers. After the survey, they reached the godown of the factory. After reaching there, Lal Bahadur Shastri asked the owner to show him some of the saris, which are actually Indian garment for women, for his wife. The owner showed him brilliant saris. Each sari was better than the previous one. When Shastri inquired about their prices, they said, it's about 1,000 rupees. Lal Bahadur Shastri said, see, it's a little high, on a higher side for me. I can't afford such a price. So please show me some little expensive saris. The owner obliged. When he asked again, he got to know that they were 500, 600 rupees worth. Now this was a huge amount considering the time it was 1965. So Lal Bahadur Shastri again said, no my friend, I think this is still too expensive for me. I cannot afford this. I'm not as rich as you might think. The owner said, sir, what are you saying? You are the Prime Minister of our country. How can you be not rich? And plus we want to give you a gift. It's from our side because you are our Prime Minister. Lal Bahadur Shastri said, dear friend, I agree with you that I am your Prime Minister and you have all right to help me out. But the thing is that I cannot afford something which I don't earn. So I only want to buy things which I can earn and which I can afford. If I'm buying this for my wife, even she will not be feeling comfortable to wear such a thing. So please show me less expensive saris according to my salary, and I'll definitely buy them from you. So as you can see, Lal Bahadur Shastri ji could not be greedy, could not be dishonest at all. From one small learning in his childhood, he took it forward throughout his life, and he's still respected for his honesty, for his simplicity. Every year we celebrate his birthday on 2nd of October, and we try and we wish to become as honest and as impeccable as him. So this was today's Katha. We'll keep on bringing such inspirational stories of inspirational people for you. Until then,